Hey there, gaming enthusiasts. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we've got some hot news to discuss about the upcoming Red Dead Redemption ports for the PS4 and Switch. But before we dive in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and bell icon for more gaming content. Now, let's get right into it. So, as many of you might have seen, the trailer for the Red Dead Redemption PS4 and Switch ports dropped recently, and well, the reaction has been quite interesting, to say the least.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
The dislike button seems to be getting quite a workout, with over 127K dislikes compared to just 37K likes at the time of this recording. Fans have been eagerly waiting for Red Dead Redemption to hit more platforms, but it seems like this re-release might not have hit the mark for many of them. Comments and tweets have been pouring in, expressing disappointment over the lack of a remaster or remake, especially considering the loyal fan base this franchise has. And it's not just about the lack of enhancements, the pricing has also raised a few eyebrows. The game is being sold at $49.99, which many are finding a bit hard to swallow. But wait, there's more. This re-release includes the Undead Nightmare DLC, which is a plus. But here's the kicker, the online multiplayer mode from the original game is missing. So essentially, it's not even a full package. The lack of native PS5 and Xbox Series X versions, as well as no Xbox One version, has left many fans scratching their heads. With all the lessons learned from the Grand Theft Auto Trilogy remaster, one would think they'd tread carefully. Apparently not this time. Now, let's talk about Rockstar's response. Take-Two's CEO Strauss defended the pricing, stating that it's commercially accurate. He pointed out that players are getting the Undead Nightmare DLC, so it's a great value for consumers. But honestly, I'm not convinced by this reasoning. Strauss also touched on the possibility of a PC port release and the choice between remasters and ports. He mentioned that these decisions are made by the creative teams, leaving some fans wondering about the reasoning behind these choices. Considering the community outrage, it's going to be quite intriguing to see how this Red Dead Redemption port is received when it launches on August 17th. Attention, Resident Evil fans! We've got some intriguing news from the world of survival horror. It seems like there might be an exciting update coming soon for the Resident Evil 4 Remake. Some eagle-eyed fans over on Steam have noticed some suspicious activity that could hint at a new update on the horizon. According to reports, SteamDB shows that several files for Resident Evil 4 were recently added and have been continuously updated over the course of 8 hours. Now, while we can't say for sure, this level of activity might suggest something significant is in the works. Fans are buzzing with excitement, and many are crossing their fingers for the long-awaited Separate Ways DLC. This expansion, featuring the iconic Ada Wong, has been on fans' wish lists for a while. And considering the massive success of the Resident Evil 4 Remake, it's not surprising that fans are eagerly anticipating what's next. Speaking of success, did you know that the Resident Evil 4 Remake sold a whopping 5 million copies in just 4 months? That's a remarkable achievement, even compared to titles like Resident Evil Village. Capcom seems to be hitting it out of the park with their remakes. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. While the evidence is piling up, Capcom hasn't officially confirmed the Separate Ways DLC's release for the Resident Evil 4 Remake. However, a well-known leaker by the name of Dusk Golem has predicted that we might get our hands on the DLC before the year's end. This is same leaker who leaked 30 minutes of gameplay of Resident Evil Village with a spoiler mark and recently leaked the release date of Resident Evil 9. To learn more on that, click on the video at top right corner in the I button. Now let's switch gears to some epic Dungeons & Dragons action. Can you believe it? A group of determined Baldur's Gate 3 players defied all logic and completed the game in just 4 days. That's right, 368 players banded together to journey through the realm of Baldur's Gate, racking up a whopping 1225 years of playtime in just a single weekend. Larion Studios, the developers behind the game, even tweeted about it, sharing their amazement at the community's dedication. These stats just go to show how immersive and captivating the world of Baldur's Gate 3 can be. As we head into another weekend, we're excited to see what adventures the next group of players will embark upon. Keep those swords sharp and spells at the ready, adventurers. We can't seem to get rid of Baldur's Gate news anytime soon. And that's a wrap for today's news update. What are your thoughts on all of this? Are you excited for the re-release of Red Dead, or do you share some of the concerns that the community has raised? Let us know down in the comments. And as always, thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more gaming updates. Until next time, happy gaming!